evening, everyone. Race number 3. This is your starting lineup. Oh, is that what it's called? It's your field. Horse number 1 is Cassie's Bliss, ridden by James McDonald for Ken Oliver and ICR Racing. Horse number 2, Mach Force 1, ridden by David Dowling for Michael Timpano. And horse number 3 is Badlands Princess, ridden by Tyler Moore for Greg Weatherby and Tammy Trace. Horse number 4, CC Bad Girl, ridden by Jay Harris for Georgios Antonio and Harness Horsepower. Horse number 5, Random Scandal, ridden by Trevor Henry for Andrew McCabe and Glenview Livestock. Horse number 6, Three Handbags, ridden by Anthony Hahn for Gordon Remen. Horse number 7, Trick Shooter, ridden by Bruce Richardson for Jim Wilson and Tamara Vandewiel. And finally, horse number 8, Automatic Money, ridden by Bob McClure for Robert Doyle and Brad Doyle. Those are your horses for race number 3. Just wanted to remind everyone that for Announcer Idol, I will be the only female competing. Therefore, we need the girl power standing behind us. And if anybody has noticed the names of the horses in this race, there are so many girl power race names as well. So these horses were meant for me to call. And the starting gate is getting rolling. Once again, we have Cassie's Bliss, number 1. Number 2, Mach Force 1. Number 3, Badlands Princess. Number 4, CC Bad Girl. Number 5, Random Scandal. Number 6, 3 Handbags. Number 7, Trick Shooter. And number 8, Automatic Money, which is what you could be winning if that horse does well tonight. Getting ready for this. I've always wanted to say this, and they're off. Number 4 in the number 1 spot right now, CC Bad Girl, and then we've got Cassie's Bliss sitting in number 2, and number 8, Automatic Money, in 3rd right now as they make their way around that first turn. We've got number 2 coming in behind. Number 1, Cassie's Bliss still sitting at number 1, and number 4 is CC Bad Girl sitting in number 2. In 3rd place, Mach Force 1. 4th place, we've got Automatic Money coming up in 4th, and Badlands Princess is sitting in number 5 right now. Cassie's Bliss still sitting in number 1, pulling up quite a bit, a full length ahead. Number 4, CC Bad Girl sitting in 2nd place still. Number 2, we've got Mach Force 1. That's your opening quarter, still at number 1. Cassie's Bliss pulling up ahead. Of course, Mach Force 1 has pulled down or pulled up to number 2. CC Bad Girl sitting in the 3rd spot still. Mach Force 1 pulls out in the 1st spot. Cassie's Bliss in number 1 again. They are neck and neck. Those two are having quite a battle for the 1st position. Cassie's Bliss right now sitting in 1st place. Number 2, we've got Mach Force 1 in 2nd and CC Bad Girl in the 3rd spot. Also, Badlands Princess sitting at 4. Automatic Money still sitting in the 5th spot. Badlands Princess has just pulled into the 3rd spot, and Mach Force 1 sitting at number 1. It is so close between Mach Force 1 in the 1st spot and Badlands Princess now pulling into 2nd. Badlands Princess pulls out ahead and is in number 1. Number 2, we've got Mach Force 1 sitting at number 2 right now. Badlands Princess still taking that lead. They're coming down the stretch, and it looks like we're going to have Badlands Princess. She's still sitting in number 1, Badlands Princess. Number 5 pulling up. Random Scandal took that from behind. Holy smokes, where'd Random Scandal come from? That was scandalous. Badlands Princess in number 2 and 3 Handbags sitting in the 3rd spot. In the 4th spot, we've got number 4, CC Bad Girl. Holy smokes, what a close race that was. Random Scandal coming up from behind and taking your 1st position. There's your order for the 3rd race in number 1, number 5, Random Scandal. 2nd place, Badlands Princess. 3rd, 3 Handbags. And number 4, CC Bad Girl. Your 1st place winner is Random Scandal, number 5, who is a Badlands mare. Badlands Hanover mare, driven by Trevor Henry, trainer Andrew McCabe, owned by Glenview Livestock. 1st win ever. Time of the mile, 2:04 and 3. Here's your payout for the third race. Number 5 paying out $11.20, $5 and $3.80. Number 3, $10.40 and $4.40. And number 6, 3 handbags, $3.30. Exactor paying out $99. Trifecta, $552.60. And the Superfecta, $777.